Hey everyone! One of my favorite things to do is take care of my plants at home, and I always love in the springtime when we all plant together at school. But since we're not all together, I thought that it would still be fun to make a sensory exploration video about planting some grass. So here goes. So the first thing I collected was my pot that I'm putting my grass in. It's a terracotta pot. It's hard and it's open on the inside. And this is the base for it. The next thing I'm going to need is the grass seed. And this is what it looks like. It is small and it's individual little seeds. They're brownish, maybe with a tint of green, and they don't smell like much. If I put a cover on this, let's listen to what they sound like inside the jar. Nice. So those are our grass seeds. Next up we have our soil. And the soil, if you want to look in the bag, let's see if I can help you get a look inside the bag. That's what it looks like inside our bag. Whoops. And this is what our soil looks like up close. So it's dark brown, it's a little bit wet. Kind of sticking to my hands, but that's okay because that's what happens when we do some gardening and some planting. We get dirt on our hands. And we will use that to plant our seeds in. And then the final thing I have is water, and I have a spray bottle because we are going to have to water our seeds and our little plant when we are all done. So let's start. So I'm going to use these seeds. I'm going to put the bag over here. And I'm going to use the soil. So I'm going to scoop our soil from the bag. It's going to scoop out. And then I'm going to pour in. Let's look. We'll do it again. I'm going to scoop the soil out. And I'm going to pour in. And there we go. We have our soil. Let's do it one more time. I'm gonna scoop the soil out and put in. There we go. Well done. Okay. So now we have our soil. The next thing we need is our grass seed. So here's our grass seed. And we're going to just pour a little bit on the top, like that. I'm going to push it down a little bit. Good. And the final thing we need is to cover that those seeds with just a little bit more dirt. So we're going to scoop out. And then I'm actually just going to use my hands and I'm going to sprinkle it on the top like that. So it's a nice thin layer of soil. And now that we're all done with planting, we need to water. So I'm going to take my water bottle, my spray bottle, which is also great for hand strengthening, and I'm gonna spray. So let's spray it 10 times and see if it's wet enough. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe again, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So now I am going to find a sunny spot to put our grass, and I'm going to make sure that I water it every day with my spray bottle. so that it grows. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you get to try this at home. I will see you later. Bye.